But maybe I shouldn't be surprised. You see, I don't even recognize my country anymore. We punish that for which we should honor, and we honor that which we should avoid. The IRS has acted criminally in its persecution of conservative, pro-life, pro-Israel, or Tea Party groups. But the lady in charge of overseeing their applications gets a promotion to oversee Obamacare. The president had praise for Occupy groups that trashed streets, defecated in public, and shut down small businesses. But he's had contempt for Tea Party groups that clean up after their own rallies and use restrooms like civilized human beings. Eric the Withholder spies on the AP and James Rosen for supposedly receiving leaked information, but does nothing when his CIA director leaks classified information to the producer of the movie Zero Dark 30. The president was willing to send in SEALs who risked their lives to kill Osama bin Laden, but never gave the order to answer the cries for help of Americans being murdered in Benghazi. We saw photos of him the night of the bin Laden raid, but no one can find out where he was the night of Benghazi. Didn't anybody have an iPhone who could just snap a picture of the president's concern? Then there's the Romica family from Germany. They were granted asylum in our country, well, until Eric Holder appealed it, and he wants them deported because they want to homeschool their children in a Christian setting. Yet that same attorney general sees nothing wrong with 11 million illegal immigrants being given a path to citizenship. The government refuses to call Nidal Hassan a terrorist, even when he screamed Allah Akbar and murdered 14 unarmed soldiers in a cafeteria. But it treats me like a terrorist by spying on my phone calls and electronically strip searching me every time I get on an airplane. President Obama thinks that a 12-year-old is adult enough to get morning after birth control pills without her parents' knowledge. But a 26-year-old is child enough to need Obamacare. The president thinks we ought to take away Second Amendment rights of people who have never broken a law, but is yet to answer for why he thought it was a good idea to give thousands of guns to Mexican drug dealers who used them to kill hundreds of Mexicans and a U.S. border agent. The president wants to close Gitmo because the conditions aren't nice enough, but he orders drones to vaporize American citizens abroad who haven't even been charged with a crime. He calls an NBA player and congratulates him for announcing he's a homosexual, but he's never called Tim Tebow and thanked him for announcing that he's a Christian. He tells Israel to stop building bedrooms for its families, but is missing in action while Iran builds nuclear bombs. And the government sent in armed SWAT teams and treated workers at Gibson Guitars like drug dealers because they use the same wood as Martin guitars. Oh, the difference is that Gibson CEO gave money to Republicans and Martin CEO gave money to President Obama. Now, is it just me, or do you feel like something has gone horribly wrong in America? I think it's time to stand up, speak up, and say we won't put up with this anymore. And if you agree, I hope you'll let me know.